I look at it as a bit more the inflection point of 1 to 10 kind of thing. And for me, the biggest idea is really around like, is it at the inflection point, right? Like, can I, sort of like, the angle of change of a few degrees multiplied by a number of years really ends up in a big difference? Or is it at sort of at a point where, the few degrees difference doesn't quite move the needle anymore? And that was what I felt in the consulting days. So I sort of like sometimes, doing some work where you're sort of needling, not really quite moving the needle in some of these areas. It's like, okay, this adds a little bit of 2 percentage points to the top line. Right, whereas at the early stages for these companies, this makes a big difference, right? Is Southeast Asia part of the Airbnb network or not, right? Like, and for Carousel, it was more, is this a Singapore-based company or is this going to be a Southeast Asia-based player, right? Like, so it was that kind of step change challenge, and that was what made it so exciting for me.